Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Greater Irvine Chamber's 2020 Celebrate Resilience Award Ceremony. Today, we're taking time to recognize some of the organizations and individuals that have made impactful contributions to the Greater Irvine community in response to the coronavirus crisis. Please welcome Brian Starr, President and CEO of the Greater Irvine Chamber.
Hello, and welcome to Celebrate Resilience. Thank you for joining us today as we take time to honor individuals, companies, and organizations that have supported the community during this unprecedented time. The generosity and compassion displayed in our community over the past several months is a testament to the resilience of Greater Irvine. Members of our community have come together in the most extraordinary ways to form strengthened partnerships that ensure our community is stronger than ever as we overcome this crisis. Partnerships have been at the core of our community since it was master planned 60 years ago. Partnerships have helped to create our world-class education, research, and healthcare systems, our leading-edge life science and technology hubs, our award-winning park system and permanently preserved open spaces, our beautifully appointed and connected villages, and our unparalleled public services. Partnerships are powerful. Speaking of partners, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our presenting sponsor, City of Hope Orange County. Earlier this year, our friends at City of Hope committed $1 billion to a comprehensive cancer care center right here in Irvine, helping to advance healthcare in our community. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Annette Walker, President of City of Hope Orange County.
Thank you, Brian, and the Greater Irvine team for this opportunity to address the Chamber members. It's an honor to be among our region's most remarkable business leaders who show the world what it means to be strong, focused, and resilient. You know, if you had told me a year ago that I would be delivering words by Zoom, I would have said, what the heck? But today, after what seems like thousands of Zoom meetings, I'm an expert. And you previously might have called me a boomer, but now you can call me a Zoomer. So you see, we're all practicing resilience these days, just like our favorite city. I'm really happy that Irvine chose resilience as a theme because few places model it as well as Irvine. I can't think of many other cities that have undergone such dramatic changes and weathered them as gracefully and brilliantly. You know, my family came to Irvine when it was predominantly strawberry and tomato fields. Over the years, we have seen magnificent office towers rise. Families from all over the world are making this their home, and innovators and dreamers are producing and developing products and services that are literally changing the world. Today, Irvine is justifiably nicknamed the City of Innovation. But this positive growth, that didn't happen all by itself. It takes organizations like the Greater Irvine Chamber and other civic-minded visionary leaders to earn this kind of reputation, a reputation that stands in good times and bad. Irvine's continued strength and resilience come from dedicated people, solid planning, and a strong community that laid the groundwork for favorable outcomes. We are a community that does not shrink from a challenge. We are pioneers who puzzle through problems, leap on our laptops, call upon others, and find solutions. That's what I love about this place. We think like pioneers and entrepreneurs. We get stuff done, even really hard stuff. So when the worldwide pandemic came around, I saw what Irvine did. Businesses figured out how to pre-seed safely and responsibly. Life science and medical technology jumped in. Schools adapted. Healthcare organizations set around the pace of hope and healing, and the list goes on and on. Nobody ran for the problem. This is an example of a community pulling together and staying together. This entrepreneurial spirit is what attracted City of Hope to Irvine. You see, on the Duarte campus, we also have a lot of pioneers. There, our scientists and researchers focus on finding cures every day of the year, including during the COVID outbreak. And you also might be interested to know we're working on a COVID vaccine. There's no doubt that we are like-minded with Irvine. We are tough, smart, and always focused on the future. That's why we're a full steam ahead on our world-class cancer center and Orange County's only specialty cancer hospital. This is going to be a phenomenal place, designed around the patients and using translational science and research to speed discoveries to our residents. You see, we are living through some pretty extraordinary times. When our children and our grandchildren look back at this time, we're going to be judged by how we responded. Will they say something along the lines of, wow, can you believe how disrupted they were? Can you believe how far back this set them? Or are they going to say something like, wow, can you believe how they took this challenging situation and saw the opportunities, saw that this was their chance to transform? This was their chance to change things to the way they always wanted them? Can you believe how many things they made better? Yes, this is our challenge today, and we are just beginning. Raman Sharma said, yes, your transformation will be hard. Yes, you will feel frightened, messed up, and knocked down. And yes, you will want to stop. But yes, it will be the best work you will ever do. We are such a community with unmatched talent and heart, and we can do this. We are doing this. I want to close by personally thanking the Chamber and Mayor Shea for welcoming City of Hope to Irvine. We are so happy to be here in this resilient city of innovators, solution finders, transformers, and people filled with our favorite attribute, hope. We look forward to the future with you and all its possibilities, and I wish you and your families the best of health.
Thank you, Annette. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of our incredible nominees. Whether they've provided products, services, or meals to our first responders, or they've helped businesses find ways to make ends meet, these nominees have contributed selflessly to help others during their time of need. So thank you to all of our nominees for their commitment to the community. It's without further ado that I introduce to you the 2020 Celebrate Resilience Award recipients.
Presenting the 2020 Corporate Responsibility Awards. Congratulations, 5 Point. 5 Point was among the first companies to provide more than 100,000 face masks for local healthcare workers, law enforcement personnel, and essential workers. The real estate development company also donated 1 million masks to the City of Irvine as part of a larger statewide commitment to secure these much-needed resources. Congratulations, University of California, Irvine. During the early stages of the pandemic, teams of university representatives from a number of departments, including Community and Government Relations and UCI Health, partnered with local elected officials, providing expertise on what to expect and how to navigate the COVID-19 crisis. Thank you, 5 Point and University of California, Irvine. Presenting the 2020 Community Impact Awards. Congratulations, B. Braun Medical. As a leading U.S. manufacturer of IV fluids used to treat COVID-19 patients, B. Braun recognized the critical need to maintain operations and increase its supply of essential medicines to hospitals and other treatment centers in the region. B. Braun's pandemic response efforts included stocking the 1,000-bed U.S. Navy hospital ship Mercy. Congratulations, OmniPrint International. At the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, OmniPrint International, a direct-to-garment printer manufacturer, refocused its manufacturing line to create masks and surface sanitizers. The team at OmniPrint distributed the masks and sanitizers to businesses throughout the community in need of personal protective equipment. Congratulations, Irvine Mayor Christina Shea and the Irvine City Council. Responding immediately to the global health crisis, Irvine Mayor Christina Shea and the Irvine City Council took significant steps to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on Irvine's residents, families, and small businesses. They established a small business support grant program in helping hundreds of Irvine businesses and a rental assistant program to mitigate the strain on renters. Working together, they provided timely information through videos, town halls, social media, and through an ombudsman hotline. Working with community partners, Irvine City Council provided thousands of face masks, meals, and PPE to residents and businesses, and opened coronavirus testing sites. Events were re-engineered, and new channels were created for the community to come together while staying safely apart. Thank you, B. Braun Medical, Omniprint International, and Irvine Mayor Christina Shea and the Irvine City Council. Presenting the 2020 Innovation Awards. Congratulations, Golden State Foods. Due to rapid, unexpected changes in supply chain demand as a result of the COVID-19 crisis, dairy farmers were forced to dispose of excess milk products. Golden State Foods and its U.S. dairy products subsidiary, CanPack, quickly launched a surplus milk bottling initiative, rapidly providing products to market. Golden State Foods also donated dairy products to food banks throughout the country. Congratulations, Monica Powell. A 16-year-old high school student, Monica Powell set out to help children better understand COVID-19 by writing a book that explained the virus in simple terms and made it available through Amazon. Ms. Powell hosted a series of virtual events for children during the state-mandated shutdown, including a Lego competition and a talent show. She volunteered her time and expertise for the virtual Irvine Global Village Festival. Congratulations, Second Harvest Food Bank. In response to the pandemic, Second Harvest Food Bank shifted to a more efficient food box distribution, facilitated in part by a harvest truck brigade. Volunteers use their own vehicles to transport food boxes to senior centers, children's facilities, and individuals with critical needs. Second Harvest hosted the county's largest drive-through food distribution at the Honda Center, distributing more than 2 million pounds of food to over 60,000 households. Thank you, Golden State Foods, Monica Powell, and Second Harvest Food Bank. Presenting the 2020 Frontline Champions. Congratulations, Ampronics. In response to the pandemic, Ampronics donated 100 meals along with hand-signed thank you cards to healthcare workers at Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center and Mission Hospital. The medical technology company donated and delivered 1,000 medical face shields to St. Joseph Hospital in Orange. Congratulations to The Stand. Through its Feed Our Heroes program, The Stand has provided more than 1,000 meals to local Irvine healthcare and frontline workers during the coronavirus crisis. Meals were delivered to Kaiser Permanente, Children's Hospital of Orange County, and Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center, among others. Thank you, Ampronics and The Stand. Presenting the 2020 Hospitality Award. Congratulations, Wayne Lanthier of Hyatt House. The COVID-19 pandemic has temporarily closed several Irvine hotels. Hotels that remained open operated with a minimal team. The Hyatt House was no exception. In addition to his regular responsibilities as chief engineer of the property, Mr. Lanthier took on guest relations, housekeeping, and food and beverage duties. Thank you, Wayne Lanthier. Presenting the 2020 Service Award. Congratulations, Janae Hansen. Janae Hansen is the chairperson of the World Languages Department at Irvine's University High School. After state-mandated school closures, Ms. Hansen quickly pivoted to teaching online. Throughout the summer, she volunteered hundreds of hours, providing support to colleagues in her department, working with administration, preparing new lesson plans, and helping students who had challenges learning online. Thank you, Janae Hansen. Presenting the 2020 Nonprofit Hero. Congratulations, Families Forward. Families Forward began operating a drive-through emergency food distribution program, providing nearly 10,000 families with food and supplies. Families Forward has provided hunger relief to more than 44,000 newly food-insecure individuals and continues to provide housing assistance to individuals in need as a result of the pandemic. Thank you, Families Forward. Presenting the 2020 Community Hero. Congratulations, Chaplain Jeff Hetchell of Hoag Hospital. When state-mandated shutdowns were first imposed, Chaplain Hetchell drove a refrigerated van for hours every day delivering food and supplies to Hoag staff members who couldn't get to a store before shelves emptied. He ran a makeshift market out of his friend's garage where hospital staff could pick up necessities. Chaplain Hetchell has been a pillar of support and hope for hospital staff who've been working tirelessly caring for COVID-19 patients. Thank you, Chaplain Jeff Hetchell. Presenting the 2020 Benefactor Award. Congratulations, Google Fiber. The tech company donated $25,000 to help support the Irvine community in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic, providing distance learning technology to local school districts, laptops and hotspots to job seekers, and food assistance to local Irvine families. Thank you, Google Fiber. Presenting the 2020 Partnership Hero. Congratulations, UCI Beal Applied Innovation. UCI Beal Applied Innovation led an effort that engaged partners from UCI Claire Trevor School of the Arts, UCI's Medical Center, UCI School of Medicine, the Sue and Bill Gross School of Nursing, the Henry Samueli School of Engineering, and the business community to help construct more than 20,000 single-use face shields for healthcare workers during the initial phases of the COVID-19 crisis. Thank you, UCI Beal Applied Innovation.
Congratulations to all these generous individuals, companies, and groups for their contributions to help ensure that our community bounces back. And just like they're stepping up, the Chamber is here to ensure that you are a part of Irvine's success. Take a look.
Irvine was master planned to sustain a thriving community. At every step of the way, the Greater Irvine Chamber has been here, supporting the community, serving in roles to advance the economic vitality of Greater Irvine. The Greater Irvine Chamber is a convener of community leaders. Together with our many community partners, we can face any challenge and weather any economic condition. The Greater Irvine Chamber is a catalyst for economic growth. As our business districts and retail hubs, hotels, and recreational facilities bounce back, we'll be here working to support the community. The Greater Irvine Chamber is a champion for your business. As you open for business, we'll be here working to support your success. Besting any challenge, Irvine is the best place to live, play, and do business. The Greater Irvine Chamber is here to ensure you are a part of Irvine's success. Thank you for participating in the Greater Irvine Chamber's 2020 Celebrate Resilience Awards ceremony, and for joining us as we congratulate this year's award recipients. Thank you also to our presenting sponsor, City of Hope, Orange County, and all of our sponsors you see here.